I'm thinking about it now. I was really stupid because, of course, after I joined the band, I listened all the albums again, and I found them really interesting and really great. And I'm really happy that the band was so brave that they kind of changed their style, and they didn't give a fuck about other opinions. They just wanted to do that kind of music they like, and that's really something that I respect.
Nico, which kind of expectations did you have when you went to the first rehearsal with Amorphis?
I don't know, I didn't have that much expectations because I mean, I known them for a long time before I joined the band, and I played jamming with Tomi Joutsen before I joined the band, and I knew everybody in the band. So it was like just let's see if it works, and it worked.
Yeah, obviously.
But it was not like I wasn't. There was like I went to jam with some friends I knew, so it didn't feel so.
So you just slipped in naturally.
Yeah, I guess.
And what is the craziest thing that you guys ever did on tour that you can tell here?
On tour? That's a tough one.
I cannot tell here.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose.
But I think one thing is, it's kind of crazy, this 70,000 tons of metal. Nothing crazy happened there, but the idea of playing death metal in a cruise near Jamaica, it's really weird. And that's one of the weirdest experience in my career in Amorphis.
Okay, and for you, what you can tell?
Yeah, well, that's truly one of the weirdest places you can go with heavy metal. I think we go there, and then in the daytime we go to Bob Marley's museum and then only hear reggae, and then we go back to the metal boat, and that is.
It's when you go to the ferry and the people are hanging in jacuzzi and Cannibal Corpse is playing.
Oh, cool.
That's really weird. Yeah.
Yeah, but metal's gone far from the barn.
Yes. In November 2013, I was in an interview with Esa, and we talked about Kalevala, because your music and lyrics are kind of inspired by Kalevala. And I asked Esa at that time what he would believe, who of you guys would be which Kalevala character. I think we should discuss that again. Shall I tell you what Esa said? Or do you want to say it first?
What did he say?
He said that you would be Pellervo.
Pellervo.
You agree?
Well, Pellervo, yeah, I can agree. Pellervo, it's better than Pillervo or Kullervo.
Yeah. By the way, he said that Snoopy would be Kullervo. Can I ask you, does Snoopy have a sister?
I think I would be Kullervo.
You would be Kullervo. Do you have a sister?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Oh, but Esa said you would be Niclas Joutsen.
Yeah, because of my last name is Joutsen, so that's quite obvious, I think.
That's also a very cool character, I think.
Of course.
Esa said that he himself would probably be Väinämöinen.
Well, surprise.
Yes. And he said that Sandari would be this witch, this Luohi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a good match also.
What fascinates you about Kalevala?
What fascinates me about Kalevala, it's kind of weird that we managed to make 20 years of heavy metal music based on Kalevala. That's
Nobody else did that.
I would have never thought about that when I was a teenager, that this is going to happen. So, I mean, that's like it kind of lives on by itself. It was something like I never consciously chose that I would do stuff with Kalevala. It just came there, and it's nice.
Cool.
I think it's good to have some history. It's good to know that there's been people before you, you know. Mm-hmm. And I'm really happy that we have that kind of story in Finland that makes us really special in a way. And it's a good inspiration, not only for us, but also for some other bands and also some painters and stuff like this. So it's really Finnish thing, and we all should be really proud of Kalevala. And I think it's not my Bible, you know.
It's so weird, but it's really cool. I read it. I think this girl I know, she was forced to marry an old guy, and then she better drowned herself. This is like Finnish emancipation, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the stories and things are quite universal, of course. There are stories about hatred and killing, and I think, yeah, kind of.
If you see pictures like imagery of Moses and Väinämöinen and Santa Claus and whatever, they all look the same.
Oh yeah, right.
It was quite funny when we toured with Orphanland guys, and I have this Väinämöinen tattooed in here, and he has a picture of Moses, right?
Yeah,
and
I interviewed him.
Yeah, and we put these together, and they were really looked like the same.
Brothers.
Yeah, kind of.
Now you're touring for so long and making music together for so long. What do you like most about Tomi? And other things that you don't like?
No, well, he's a calm guy, and I don't know. We have never had any conflicts while he came to the band. So I mean, everybody's calm, but for a singer, it takes more. So I think he's the best singer ever.
Cool. And what do you think about Nico?
Nico, he has a great sense of humor. He always have like great, crazy ideas, and if someone comes to our backstage, he's really friendly, and he's really a good spokesman also, and also great musician.
And on Saturday you're playing at the Tuska Open Air. Is that something special for you? Is it more special than other festivals?
Of course it's special, because it's kind of band hometown. Most of the band guys are living in Helsinki, so it's like playing in your backyard, kind of. And I think it's going to be special because this is the most important metal festival in Finland, and we are playing Tales from the Thousand Lakes set. So I think there's going to be lots of old school death metal fans banging their heads and really enjoying the show.
And you're also looking forward to Tuska?
Yes, always. It's like hometown, so there I meet my friends I haven't seen in the year, and then they all come to Tuska and they're there. So it's always a pleasure to play Tuska, no matter what the weather is. But it's a kind of family reunion.
And do you want to say anything to your fans now?
I've been talking today with some of the people here that heard the album, and we have had some great opinions, and people seems to be really happy with the album, so I think it's the best sign you can have.
Yes, I noticed that. It's really like hyvä meininki, like you would say.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. If reporters like the album, I really hope that also the audience like the album.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
And do you want to say something to your fans?
Yeah, buy the vinyl and don't scratch it.
Cool. Then paljon kiitoksia Tomi ja Nico. Ja moi Music Interview Cornerista.